Sponsorships, money and pay. No one wants to talk about it. So let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Gleany. I stream on Twitch. You can check me out on my Twitch page, Gleany. I stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 7 p.m. British Standard Time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Come check us out. So, sponsorships. Sponsorship. So, you've got yourself a community, audience, a Twitter, a TikTok. You're doing well. Well done. First of all, well done. You done did it. They class an influencer as anyone that has a combined following of over 1,000 people. So if you've got a combined following, that means your Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, all the things and stuff together are over 1,000. You, my friend, are an influencer and you have a reach and an audience. Good job. Well done. Well done, well done, well done. So let's talk sponsors. Let's start with affiliates, affiliate ships and affiliate links. Okay, so I don't know why in the streaming space this is a thing, but it's a thing. And where they offer you commission on sales and they give you a little link and you can put it in your panels and you could be like, oh, wow, I'm sponsored. Aren't I doing a great job? I'm incredible. And yeah, the amount that you get paid, the commissions isn't great. And unless you're killing it, it's you're not really going to make much money. But you get free products. It depends. I think if you really, really love the product, if you love it, if you love the product anyway, and are prepared to be a champion for them regardless, and you're up and coming and you've not done a lot of sponsored stuff before and could use the experience of working with brands, you know, go for it. Go for it. Do it. But I don't know. I think it's kind of predatory. I'm not a big fan of affiliate ships. I feel that it is impact over numbers, and a lot of these streamers have a further reach than they think, and their value is higher than they think. But I don't know, if you love the product and you want to work with them in the future, and right now they can only offer you an affiliate ship, talk to them, negotiate with them, come to them and say, look, this is my value, this is my reach, these are my analytics. I'd really, really love to work with you. I love your product, but I would like a paid partnership and discussions around a paid partnership, and see what they come back to you with. If they come back to you with, we can only offer affiliate ship contracts, and then you have to make a decision. Or if they come back to you with a budget and say, yo, maybe we can work something out, then great. Great. But yeah, also you've got instances where affiliate ships have turned into partnerships. I know a while back, some companies, such as some bigger companies, such as I think Logitech and other ones, started off with an affiliate ship, which have then turned into paid partnerships. So up to you. If you really, really love the product and you're starting out, maybe you want the experience of working with a brand and fulfilling deliverables and all that other things and stuff, then yeah, go for it. But personally, I hate this. I think it's so I'd much prefer to be paid when working. Have I taken an affiliate ship before? I think I said quite early on that I was not going to do those. Pretty sure. Yeah. Early on, I made the decision that I wasn't going to do those. I did do a sponsorship where I wasn't paid and I just got the product, but it wasn't commission based either. I just really liked the product and I wanted the product. I mean, it's a similar case with games and being given like game codes or early access to a game. They're not paying you to stream it, but you get the game for free. And it's kind of a similar thing, really. And I've done that. But that's because I really want to play the game. And hey, free game. And no responsibility, really, because you're not obligated to stream it either. So And that early access you can use for reviews and content. So, that's okay. I guess that's more even than an affiliate ship, because I feel like an affiliate ship is they're making a great deal off you. It's not a win-win situation, really. They're making a great deal of you, and you're not getting a great deal back. Because with an affiliate ship, you're giving their brand exposure, and you're not really getting a great deal back. 10% commission, which unless you sell like a lot of the product, you're really not making much of anything. And I don't think streamers are salespeople. We're not salesmen. And they have this thing where it's like very sales focused, and they don't understand what a streamer does. A streamer puts the brand out there, gives it notice, the same way like an advertisement. You pay for an advertisement or a billboard or whatever, that doesn't automatically translate into sales, but it's about word of mouth, about getting the product out there, about people talking about it, about people hearing about it, finding out about it. More so than sales, it's your impact. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like affiliate ship or affiliate links. I think they're quite predatory, and I suggest, unless you really, really love the project, I wouldn't do them personally. That's my opinion on affiliate ship, affiliate links. Sponsorships. Hey! So either you have been reached out to by a sponsor, or you wrote to a company or brand that you're like, hey, I want to work with you, and you explained your value and your worth and why you want to work with them, and they've offered you a sponsorship. Congrats. Well done. Good. You done did it. But yeah. Like, a lot of sponsorships try and lowball you. Like hard lowball. And it depends on your community and your reach, ultimately, what they will offer you. But still, they take the mick. I feel like a lot of people don't know what to ask for, or what they should be asking for, and therefore take really, really low offers. I think if you've got over 100 viewers in your concurrent viewers, you should be asking for money. You should be asking for a lot of money. I don't know how to phrase this. You should be asking for money. A lot of money. Yeah. If you've got less than that, then maybe not. But at the end of the day, you can have like thousands and thousands of people and then not get anything. I really am a firm believer in impact over numbers. It's your impact. What is your impact on your community? What is your impact on the streaming space? Because you've got a lot of micro influencers. Their community isn't crazy big, but they are embedded into a wider network of massive content creators. So I don't know. I think you've got to figure out for yourself what you should charge, and a lot of the time it's going to be them coming to you with an offer, and then you asking your peers as well what's reasonable, what you can expect. An agent helps. If it's brokered through an agent, that helps to get you the best deal possible. But yeah, I think if you've got an audience that's quite large, medium to large, then you should be getting paid quite a bit of money. A lot of money. Yeah. Contracts. Read your contract. My God. How many people don't read contracts is baffling to me. Like, read the contract. And if you're unsure, if you're not legally minded, get someone that is legally minded to read the contract for you. I had an incident with a brand, a game that wanted to do a partnership with me. And I read the contract and I was like, ooh, this contract seems a bit iffy to me. It seems a bit iffy to me. So I sent it to a lawyer. I sent it to a legal expert that knows things that I don't. And they looked at it and they were like, do not sign this contract. This contract, you are literally signing your life away. This is a terrible contract. Do not sign this contract. Don't do it. And I didn't take the opportunity either, because once I said I asked for these amendments to be made, the company basically ghosted me. So, yeah, Read your contracts. Deliverables. If the deliverables aren't in the contract, ask them to be in the contract. You need to know, have a clear set of what they require of you and what are they paying you to do those things. If the deliverables aren't in the contract, ask them to put them in there. Make sure they're clear. The deliverables are clear and they're not ambiguous. So, you know, if they're saying, oh, okay, we need your analytics per stream, make sure that that's clear, that it's every stream they want your analytics. That's quite common, that they want to know the numbers and figures for every stream. You know, make sure that the deliverable is clear. If they want a clip or a video, make sure that that's clear as well. Do they want a highlight clip, or do they want you to edit a produced video? Because obviously that's going to be more, because that's going to take more of your time to create. So if they just want like a little Twitch clip and they want you to post it on Twitter or whatever, you know, make sure it's clear. Or if they want a video, make sure it's you know that it's a video and that's going to take more time, and expect more money for that. So yeah, clear deliverables, clear deliverables. Make sure they're in the contract. Another thing, also, fulfill the deliverables. Fulfill them. If it says that they want three tweets, do the 3 tweets. You know, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm telling people, teaching people how to suck eggs, but like really, like fulfill the deliverables. Be precise. Use the language they ask for. So if they ask you to do a tweet, if they haven't given you a template or anything specific, particularly when it comes to disclosure of that it's a sponsored thing or a partnership thing, ask for it. Ask, you like, do you have a template or a suggestion of what language to use in the tweet? And what are your disclosure policies? What do I have to put in the tweet? Also, if you are doing sponsored stuff, make sure you put a hashtag sponsored or hashtag ad in the tweet. Like quite a lot of content creators I've seen that don't put that stuff in their tweets, and you know, you can get into a lot of trouble, like legally, if you don't do that. So yeah, creators, hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, please. Yeah, so sponsorships, get a rate sheet together. Have a rate. Have your rate for each thing. So your rate for what you should charge for your stream, a rate for the timer, or you can include that in the stream, like as a stream package. You can have like a stream package rate, or you could do individually each thing, like a tweet, how much that is, a video, how much that is, you know. But have a rate sheet, have an idea, and have your like highest, well, not your highest, because then I don't want you to limit yourself, but have like your rate, and then have like the lowest you are willing to go, like the lowest you are willing to go. And then have a conversation. Have a conversation about it. If they approach you, say it's like an indie game company, less budget, and they approach you and it's slightly below your rate, but you really, really love the game and the project, then, you know, you, like, negotiate with them, talk to them, and just be like, you know, I really love the game. Would you be able to do this, or you know, what's your budget? And then if they say it's really low but you really want to work with them, I mean, you could compromise as well. It's a conversation, really. It's a conversation. But yeah, my rates for indie games are like half my rates for AAA games. But sometimes indie companies have money as well, so yeah, you know, you never know. But yeah, don't limit yourself, but also don't lowball yourself as well, because the companies will do it for you. Trust, they will do it for you. Yeah, so that kind of fulfills contracts. Make sure the deliverables are in the contract. Make sure that you read the contract, or get someone legally to read the contract and go over it for you, and make sure that it's all above board. Again, make sure the deliverables are in the contract. And yeah, also with regards to payment, if you're invoicing them, this is a trick freaking Nasaga taught me. If you're invoicing them, you can put a reasonable time of which to expect payment, and then you can put a little stipulation in the invoice that says if you're not paid by that time, that they have to pay you like a percentage of the contract, that they have to pay you. So watch them pay you real quick. because they don't want to incur fines for late payments. So yeah, you can put that in your contract. You can do lots of stuff like that. If you're invoicing them, if it's done through an outside agency, then they take care of the things and stuff for you. Things you should have. You've got a big audience or medium-sized audience. You know, you've got quite a following. You've got impact. Yeah, you need a media kit. You need it. Just have it. Brands really like it. I know it's one of those things that it helps to have in case someone asks for it. Much like my acting degree. It's nice to have. Generally, people don't ask for it, but they might ask for it, and then it's good to be ready. It just looks professional. So get a media kit together. Get a full media kit with like all your analytics and everything, and also get like a one-page media kit. Hopefully, I'll put some examples of my media kit and some examples of like a one page as well. My one page. Yeah, get a media kit together, get a rate sheet together, and reach out to brands. I mean, if you've got quite a following, brands will be reaching out to you as well. And yeah, you just need to negotiate a higher rate. You just need to talk to them, explain your impact, explain your demographic, your community, and why you're worth and why they should partner with you, basically, and what you can do for them. Also, yeah, come at them with a what you could do for them mentality. Always works. Like recently I got approached by an energy company, and they didn't want to pay me. They said partnership, but then they wanted to do an affiliate-based, commission-based thing. And I was like, no, I don't do that. I told them straight up. Commission and free product does not pay my bills. But I then explained what I can do for them, what my value is, what I can add to their business. And then I highlighted it with examples of other sponsored work that I've done. So I said, look, I work with these companies. This is a tweet that I did. This was the impressions that I got. This was the impact that it had and the reach that it got. And, you know, they paid me for that. So pay me, please. And then they came back to me and they were like, oh, okay, sweet. Let's have a discussion about how much we pay you. And then I asked them for their budget. I asked them, what is their budget? And then they came with an amount that was much lower than my rate. And then I said, well, this is as low as I'm able to go. And then they negotiated like, I think it was like £30 less than that amount. And I was like, am I really going to argue over £30? And I really like the product. Like, at the end of the day, who you choose to work with comes down to what you like and what you feel that your community will benefit from and enjoy. So if you think your community, like, say it's a plushie company and your community is freaking crazy about plushies and your branding's all about plushies and you have plushies everywhere, and you want a partnership with a plushie company, then if you really love that product, you know, you could be flexible as well on your rates, but have them there so you have a firm idea whether or not you're lowballing yourself, I guess. I think a lot of it is about conversations as well, about what people are getting paid, because I had no idea. I had no idea what a lot of money was, chat. I had absolutely none. And going into it, like, I was like blown away by some of the offers that I got. I was like, oh, wow, £100 an hour? I get paid that a day in my day job, thinking that was like a lot of money. And then they were like, oh, no, Gleanie. No. You should be looking more with your reach and your impact. You should be looking more at 10x that an hour of streaming, not 100. 10x that. That's what you should be looking at. So yeah, I think it is a conversation. And people don't want to talk about it because people don't want to talk about money. But brands are kind of taking advantage of you not talking. Because if you're not talking and saying, oh, well, I got paid this, then, you know, they can take advantage. And I think that's why teams and networks are so important, because you can just talk to people and just be like, well, what did you get paid? They're like, oh, I got paid this. You're like, really? Paid me half that money? And then you do a sad face. you learn from it. You learn from it, and next time you go to negotiate, you're like, I want to be paid this much. This is why. So, yeah, get your rate sheet together, get a media kit together, talk to people, find out how much they're getting paid. I know no one wants to talk about it, but like, really ask. What's the worst they could say? I don't disclose my rates. The worst they could say is no. But yeah, talk to your network. If you're an influencer at this level here, then, you know, you should know people that are doing sponsored stuff and be able to talk to them. Have the conversation. Yeah. But yeah, starting out, like, a lot of it is experience. So starting out, I took low, well, actually, not really low, but like lower than they should be. But I got a lot of experience from doing that and running a successful campaign and fulfilling deliverables. And I learnt what to do, what not to do. And yeah, experience is important, but also you need to get paid. Yeah, reaching out to brands. Make it specific. Like, don't do like a mail thing, which is really generic. Your writing needs to have an element of emotion in it. It needs to have an element of emotion in it, and talk about their product. So, for example, say you wanted to reach out to PlayStation. Talk about your journey with PlayStation. If it's Xbox, talk about your journey with Xbox. Talk about like what you love about their product, why you'd be excited to work for them, and then highlight your worth, your value, what you bring to them. And, you know, make it a win-win situation. Like, you know, what I get from you is this, what you get from me is all of this, you know. Just really, really spell it out for them, because a lot of brands, they don't know or quite understand the space and what we do. And a lot of companies are starting to get interested and invested in the streaming market. So, yeah, email brands, introduce yourself, highlight what's great about their company and what you can do for them. Have a what I can do for you mentality when you email brands. Yeah, be specific. If you could get a meeting face to face, I know because COVID and Rona and the world right now, it's kind of crazy. But yeah, a meeting face to face is always better than an email. Always better than an email. And make the email specific, not to like, if I want to contact PlayStation, it's another example. Don't just do at PlayStation. Like, find out who's the community manager, who's the influencers manager, who you need to talk to. Find their name specifically and message them. And make sure it's for your region as well. That helps. Make sure it's for your region. Find out that information. And then send them a personal email. And, you know, you might not get anything back. And that's fine. But if you don't put yourself out there, then you know, nothing's going to happen, really. But yeah, if you've got brands approaching you, and if they ask you what your rate is, you'll have that information there. But you can also come back to them with, what's your budget? What is your budget? But yeah, important. Yeah, going to conventions and stuff, super important, and networking. But, you know, the sales pitch and all that stuff, make it specific. And yeah, make it on an emotional level rather than, you know, analytical. But, you know, you can have elements of that too. It depends who you're talking to. You can possibly get good at reading people. And are they a logic personality, or are they an emotional personality? I think it's something ridiculous, like over 50% are emotional. I don't know. I'm reading a book at the moment called Hook Point. Read that. It's good. It's a good book. I recommend it. It talks all about this. It talks all about personality types, reading the room, reading people, and appealing to them. Also, how to make friends and influence people. Man, there's so many books. Read them. Read. It's important. Yeah. Oh, don't shit post about brands. Okay? if you're like a PlayStation stan, don't talk about how much you hate Xbox. don't, because you never know. Xbox might be like, yo, Queenie, we watch your streams. We really, really would love to work with you. And then they look at your Twitter and it's like, I hate Xbox. You're never going to get an Xbox deal. So don't close yourself off to other brands by shit posting. Don't do that. Yeah. Don't close yourself off to opportunities because you never know who's engaging with you. Also, if you get stuff for reviews or content and stuff, don't badmouth it either. It's a fine line between giving your personal opinion, because at no point do I think you should lie. Giving your personal opinion, but also just being like, this game's freaking crap. I hate this game. Don't do that. Find the positives. Find the positives, and then just not ignore the negatives, but don't fully focus on them the whole stream or the whole thing. To summarize real quick, affiliate links, unless you really, really love the product and when you want to work with the company and they can't offer you a partnership, I would not do them. I really wouldn't. Just say no. Just say no. No, I think they're predatory and not a good look for brands. Not a fan. Sponsorships. Make sure you read your contract. Make sure you fulfill deliverables. Make sure the deliverables are in the contract. Partnerships. Partnerships should be paid, okay? They do this bait and switch where they're like, oh yeah, it's a partnership. And then you look at it and it's an affiliate. It's not a partnership. It's an affiliate ship because they want to give you commission-based sale things, okay? If it's a partnership, first of all, make sure it is a partnership. A partnership is paid. And, ask, make sure the deliverables are clear and have your rate sheet and, negotiate the partnership. If it's a long-term partnership as well, really, really look at the contract. Really, get a legal person to look over it if you're unsure, particularly for a very long contract. And, make sure that what they're asking you to do, like the deliverables aren't ridiculous. And, also that it make sure that it's doable and that it's to the value of what they're paying you. That makes sense. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Things to have. A rate sheet. Get it done. A media kit. Get it done. A one-page. Get it done. Email brands. I've been really lazy with this. I'm going to be wholeheartedly honest with you. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm used to rejection as an actor. But I don't know why. But when I email brands and then I hear nothing back, or like I get nothing back, it's I don't know why, it's more soul crushing. So I'm like, I really want to work with you. I don't know, it hurts more. But yeah, email brands, be specific. Find the actual person that you need to talk to. And if you're unsure how to find that person, talk to your community, your community of streamers. Talk to a partner that works for them and ask them. Be like, yo, you're partnered with PlayStation. Okay. Who's the person that I need to email to get in contact with the person in charge of partnerships? Or find it out. Google search it. We live in the world of the internet. You can find this information out. Try and arrange a meeting. Even if it's a Zoom meeting, try and arrange a face-to-face meeting. And be specific with your time and their time. So don't waste it. Be like, could I have 5 minutes? Can you give me 5 minutes to explain why I think a partnership with me and with PlayStation would really, really be amazing? Like, be specific with their time as well, because they don't want to waste their time. And with, what you want, what value you can offer them and how you can help them grow and build their business. Take it from that perspective, how I can help you. Be of service. How can I help you and your brand? Attend conventions. I know Rona and all the other stuff, but when they start up again, go to conventions and make your pitch. Don't make a pitch. Make it specific. Like, do your research. Talk to these people. If you love the brand, show that you love it, and explain how a partnership would be of benefit to them. Yeah. Working at rates, ask people, talk to them. Talk to your network to figure out your rate sheet. And then create your rate sheet. Media kit, email brands, be specific, meet face-to-face, go to conventions. Cool. This concludes sponsorships and money. No one wants to talk about it. I'm going to be wholeheartedly honest with you. I make more from sponsorships right now than I do from subs. From subs, like, I think I make more from sponsorships right now than my Twitch subs and my day job combined. Combined. So, yeah. Having an agent helps, but you can negotiate these things. Explain your worth. Know your worth. You're worthy. And don't let brands jerk you around, okay? Get paid. Your worth. Cool.